So this is standard, just adventurer seed. Nothing special about it outside of that. And so we'll see how this goes. Actually, don't know what adventurer seed settings means. I guess we'll find out. I'm the one who created it, so I should know, but I don't remember. I rarely use the default settings. So, but I should test them to see if it's a fun experience, right? Alright, so it looks like we started with the spellbook, so we can mark that off. What else do we have here? We have the Rune of Valor, which we marked that off. And... well, everybody started with their base items, so I'm just gonna take those swamp boots. Alright, what do we got? This should be a hint. We'll look at that in a bit. Gems. No. Chainmail, yes. Torch, no. Sulfur Ash, yes. Leather boots, no. Sulfur Ash, yes. No. And kite shield, sure. Money. Kite shield equates to money. What do we have in the avatar room? Powder case, sure. Torches, nah. Juice, nah. Gold, yes. Blood moss, garlic, spring water, why'd I take that? Gold, red potion is a cure potion, garlic, blood moss, a lot of blood moss, and 10 of each reagent. That doesn't get randomized. The bag is always the same. Oil, book, bolts. Bolts are nice. Actually, I'll take the oil, it's also sellable. 5 each. If you have good karma. I don't have odd cheese. Okay, so this does require odd cheese. So that's good to note. Odd cheese is an item I added to the game for the randomizer so that you couldn't just easily get sherry like within the first 2 minutes. Because that's how it always go down. Like Black Pearl. Ooh, leather armor, I'll take that. And nothing. Alright. So I added a special cheese that only uses for sherry. First off, the clue says Rune of Humility is in or near a castle. And then I also realized that we didn't get the impossible hint, so let's get that. Impossible hint! Moonstone of Honor is in a cave or catacombs. Alright, and give that to Dupre, that to YOLO. Shamino can hold the potions. You can hold the armors. And that looks good. Oh, and then move all these into the bag. Okay. Out of the castle we go. So we have the spellbook. Standard spells, nothing special. Oh, I keep forgetting the dialogue here. I have the rune, do you need it? No. Okay. I have the rune, do you need it? Yes. Are you on a sacred quest? No. I have the rune, do you need it? That was basically how that conversation went down. Gold nuggets, no, and spider silk. Oh, it's tempting, but I'm not gonna steal it. I don't want to drop my karma for some spider silk. So let's go sell some stuff and see what's on this side of the city. I suppose we should take a swing down past the inn. Into the inn we go. Glass sword. We'll be getting one of those, so I'm not too worried about that. So I'll bypass getting that. I'm gonna attempt to bully the shopkeeper, so it's bully the shopkeeper time. Hi Anthony Nelms, thank you for the good luck. Keep going. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. One more. One more, my friend. You got this. You can walk onto it. There we go. Gold. Nope. I can sell those. Oh no, I can't sell here. Do you want to buy though? We want like 5 powder kegs if we can get away with it. Maybe I can't buy that many though. So we'll buy 3 powder kegs. We're gonna need a shovel, so I might as well not get that yet. And we will need an empty pot, but I can also get that somewhere else, so let's not worry about it. Ew. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I need all the money I can get at the moment, so we'll just start out selling everything. I'm never gonna use that, sure. Okay. Need to get permission from the mother of the child, so that we don't steal from her. So do that real quick. Also, we can buy reagents here. Nope, not you. We can buy reagents here. Spider silk for... let's go ahead and get 50 of these. Yes, please. And then... not super important I buy the rest of them. Well... I guess I'll buy 10 of these. And 10 of these. Oh, 19 of these is actually good. Okay, now we're good. Sulfuric ash, super useful. Rune, yep. Now let's move that stuff into our inventory. Move that in there, that, that. So that gives us plenty of reagents to do our beginning stuff, so we don't have to go revisiting things. That's going to be useful. I'm going to check the hint in the graveyard. So this is a new feature, grave hints. Get the hint in the graveyard. Moonstone of Sacrifice is on an island. Okay. And now the question is... alright, so let's go buy a boat. And after we buy the boat, let's get... oh gosh, I feel like the western path is going to be the best path to go, but we could also go way south. Nothing's pointing me anywhere yet, so... we do have the Rune of Valor as an early item. Doesn't really tell me much. Alright. Bunch of bats. I'm gonna go west. I'll take the west path. To the west we go. Thank you, Cloudy Shoe. Yep, it's book banishing time. The ultimate quest. Banish the book. What do we got here? Moonstone, nice. Which one did we get? We got Compassion. Alright. Not much going on up there, huh? Have not found much yet. But it's the beginning of the seed, so I would expect that to be the case. Let's see what's at Cyclops Cave. So this does require all the caves, I believe, so we might as well check cave entrances. We got gnomes. Gremlins, I mean. These are fairly easy, so I'm going to go in Cyclops Cave and go ahead and do this. Should be fairly straightforward. As long as we don't get caught off too much in combat. They stole my mutton! Alright. There's so many of them. These things come in like huge packs, so we'll probably have to fight like 100 of them to get out of here. Alright, Cyclops Cave. Torch, not needed. Gems. The book is already in the void and open to a certain second. How does Lord Virgin Drax know that the Avatar didn't just open it to a page that served the purposes and wildly out of context? Who knows? Are you gonna steal my food? I mean, the thing is, like, the Avatar's supposed to be, in the storyline, the Avatar is super virtuous. Obviously, we take a different route in the speedruns, but like, in the actual story, the Avatar is quite virtuous. And that would be unbecoming of the Avatar. They would lose magical virtue points that would then cause them to no longer be the Avatar. Because that's how that works, apparently. Hawkwind's like always watching over the Avatar. Avatar. Wake up, Avatar. Your clothes are in the bathroom. How do you know that? Alright. What's in the scroll? Rune of Justice is 4 floors underground. Alright, so Rune of Justice is at the bottom of one of the dungeons. That's a tip. Avatar can just talk to some random thing. It'll be fine. Talk to a tree or some fire. No, don't need that. Hi, Phoenix 4. Yeah. 9 hours is good. But they don't wake up immediately, so we can't for another 2 hours. Otherwise, we'll get over there and have to wander around aimlessly for a while. They're not aggressive wolves. They're scaredy wolves. Alright, what do you got? Orange potion. Still asleep, buddy. Oh my gosh, 1 more hour. Alright, you buy job spell. Alright, so the spells are not randomized. That's super useful. Then When the avatar comes a-callin', you should wake up. I was thinking about like some new features I might add soon to this. That sounded kind of fun to do. One would be kind of an advanced options mode where you could go in and select all the monsters you do or don't want to spawn and be put into the randomization pool. So we could like basically specify which, like, oh, I want a dragon's only seed or something like that. Or only hard monsters. You could do whatever you want. Oh, this is not a magic unlock. This is a regular unlock which requires an explosive. And then another one was something similar with items. And I was thinking of having also a separate mode, like hard items mode. Odd cheese is just in the odd cheese chest. Vanilla odd cheese, everything. But having a separate mode that was for... oh my gosh, it's at the tip of my tongue now. Oh, hard items mode. And what that would do is like remove certain items from the game. So maybe it would remove swamp boots, or like make them really expensive, or remove other items of the same nature, like the best armors and best weapons. So like no triple crossbow, no energy wands. It would just be a hard items mode, purposely made to like make it to where you couldn't, and it would remove most invisibility rings too, I think would be the goal. So like making it to where you had to actually like rely a lot more on skillful combat. Which I think could be cool. Because I think oftentimes one of the tricks of these runs is gathering as much invisibility as you can, and then just invisibilitying yourself through stuff. Because that's like the most effective tactic in this game. Oh, we have unlock. I should check that off the list there. Now this is the top island above Shalom, I believe. And this is just Shalom. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Oh, we don't have... It's unfortunate to come here without Sherry, now that we have odd cheese, but it's also not... Well, I probably could have routed this where I helped back to the castle and then walked south through Trinsic. Would have been a better route, to be honest, but oh well. We're here now, and I suppose if I take that route in the future, we'll do that anyway. So I can't do anything up there, so we'll go this way. I should make sure you can't eat odd cheese again. I made it like a quest item, so you shouldn't be able to eat it, or lose it, or drop it. But it's good to test it. Yeah, you can't use it. And you can't drop it. Good. Just confirming that I didn't mess that up. Oh hi, it's actual gargoyles. Hold on. Whee! And we're gonna die. Ooh, we're gonna really die. Well, we're gonna get our odd cheese anyway. Or our sherry on our party anyway. Because these creatures are destroying us right now. I'm paralyzed, so I can't respond. I'm gonna move out of the way so that my teammates can handle the brunt of this right now. Alright, Cass, I need healing badly. My gosh. Yay! We did it. Worked out well. Got some gold. White potion I'm not gonna take. Some more gold and a wooden shield. That's gold, so. Alright, I'm gonna talk to the dais to meditate. Oh, I'm not high. I don't have enough experience yet, huh? Oh, 9 experience away. Are you kidding me? I just need to find one thing to kill. Oh well. I guess the question now is, if I look at, alright, how many, I have 33 unlocks I can cast. I look at the moon and see where this is going to take me. And it's going to take me to Trinsic? I don't have the Rune of Honor, so that's not going to do me any good, so we will avoid doing that then, because that will do me absolutely nothing. It'll be a useless time. There is more monsters on this island, I think, on the other side, though. It'd be useful to go kill something to get my XP up. Maybe there's nothing here, and I made it up. The points don't matter. It's a falsification. It's a lie. You're wrong. It's, I don't know if anyone, I'm sure people know that meme, but it's the meme where Jonathan Frakes, otherwise known as Riker from the Next Generation, is doing some hot takes from a TV show. It's like the intro to a TV show, but it's just 45 seconds of them saying, "You're wrong. No. It's a lie. We made it up. It's fabricated." That's pretty good. I don't remember what that show was. It was like an Unsolved Mysteries type show, but weird and not unsolved mysteries. But you know, that sort of show that was on in the 90s that was really popular, where they had a host and then they talked over some drama stuff, and apparently the show was like, they told wild stories, you know, they were either true or false. I don't actually remember the name of the show. Does anyone here know that show? Probably not. I think it feels like such an obscure thing for people to have known. Right, where the heck is the, I feel like there's a shipwreck here I need to find too, but I don't know where it is. And it's gonna be a long, long time before I find that shipwreck. Oh, there it is. Hello, El Shipwreckerino, and all the ghosts that come with you. It's the ghost of Christmas past. They're all gonna tell me about how bad I am. Alright, fight it off. Oh, we're getting wrecked. Oh, but the skeletons go down easy. It's map 8. I don't actually know if that is if that was randomized or not. We'll find out, I guess. I think that is. I don't think that's naturally map 8, but gold, gold, bow, sure. Thank you, Rick Shade. And now we have enough experience to have gotten a level up at the shrine, which would have been super useful at this point. Because that gives us, that would have been 3 strength, and while you don't really optimize for the shrines we meditate at during the run, having 3 strength early in the run is really useful, so it would have been really nice to have that shrine meditated at. So this is, I'm playing with the adventurer settings, which is what is called the standard settings that I've created, but I don't remember what the settings are. So some of it is exploring, like, what are the settings? I don't remember. It's the default settings you would get if you selected that option from the presets. Because you can change the settings, do whatever you want with them, but there's presets. And I imagine some people are going to play with presets if they play with this, so... Ooh, the Vortex Cube. That's a biggie. Need that to beat the game. Don't need a loot, though. We need loot, but not a loot. Oh, hey, I have the odd cheese, too, which is... there. We need a hint here. Under the bush or plant, potted plant. Oh, it's fact or fiction. I mean, I didn't see the end of your post there, Cloudy Shoe, for some reason. Yes, fact or fiction. That was the show. Moonstone of Valor is in a place of love. Okay. Okay. That is vanilla map 8. Alright. I think... I want to say that the... That's just pure luck that happened. But we'll see. Because I believe the settings for this are... Let me go look. Here. And so if I selected the adventurer settings, it says, oh, all overworld chests and underground chest. So... But Odd Cheese was in a vanilla spot too, which was also weird and awkward. Maybe I just got double vanilla. The shipwreck is part of the underground, or the underground stuff, Cloudy Shoe, so... It's part of the underground. Actually, you know what? I should make sure that I'm playing the... You know what? I bet I know what I did. This is the Explorer mode, which is different. I'm not playing Adventurer Standard. I'm playing Explorer. And Explorer does not include the underground chest. And will not randomize the spell book or the... Yeah, Adventurer... I should have known that from the start, because Adventurer randomizes the spell book. So we are in Explorer mode, which is level 2. So it does not include underground chests, so that was a pointless check on my part. It should have been a dead giveaway that I started with the spellbook. So this is the easier mode. So, not the easiest, but one of the easier modes. So I selected the wrong seed at the beginning, but that's fine. So we created 2 seeds. One, there's 5 tiers of difficulty on presets. We've created one at a tier 2 preset, basically. Out of the 5. I also made it a 3 for testing purposes. I thought the 2 would be fast, so why not make it? But I was hoping to do the 3 first. But here we are. So. And here we are in Trinsic. That would explain why the odd cheese was in a default spot, I think, because... Wait, is it part of the... Yeah, I mean, it should have been included, so I guess it didn't get randomized for some reason. Like... Or just, maybe it did get randomized, but... I'll just have to check that. But I'm assuming that it was, simply just coincidence, because that happens quite a lot. It's not always that everything will get a unique spot. Sometimes it will be vanilla, whether you like it or not. It's not guaranteed to not spawn where it starts. Ooh, Dupre! That looked like it hurt, buddy. Gold oil, so it's just gold. So, not much going on here. So we'll go north. To pause. Well, that's gonna be interesting. So the first seed of the day is gonna be actually the... that's unfortunate, because I was expecting the other seed to be longer, so I was gonna play that one first, because if it carried over, it would have been fine. But if I play this one and this one carries over, it's not gonna carry over for as long as the other one would have. So then it's gonna put me in an awkward spot to have to play like a really fast seed, probably. If it carries over. Unfortunate. Alright, let's talk to Thindle first, before we talk to Arbith, assuming Arbith's even there. Thindle, no! Thindle's not there either. Wait, is Thindle asleep or at the bar? I don't know what time of day it is. Oh, they're asleep. Okay, then it's fine. So I'm gonna go get the item in the north, and then by the time I come back down here, Thindle will be awake. Board game. I'm gonna steal your board game, buddy. I wonder if... Where are you, my friend? Guess they're asleep too. Oh wait, that was their house. I just stole their own board game. It's like their quest was like, find this board game, and then like it's just in their house. Like... Oh, yeah, babe. I found it. They're like, I've been searching for this my entire life. Well, I have a secret. A super secret. Double arigato, Mr. Roboto. Rune of Humility. Might as well collect my fee. Well, Dr. Katz doesn't ever wake up, apparently. Dr. Katz, you still asleep? Well, we're keeping the board game. Sorry now. I just ripped off Dr. Katz. Stole their board game. Never to return. Goodbye. I guess that's a good, like, money potential to have in our pocket, just in case. Well, we don't actually need to walk up here. We can just cast help and go back to the castle. Get Sherry. Where are you, Sherry? You're gonna be over here, I think. Time of day. She's likely... Where are you? Maybe she was over there. Usually if you see what's his name? Chuckles walking around. Sherry's not gonna be... Oh, no, no, no. Chuckles walking around is the beginning of the game. That's... Sherry would be over here. What am I thinking? It's Geoffrey that's walking around over there that you gotta worry about. Okay, see Geoffrey walking around here. That's the bad news. We see Sherry walking around. Or, sorry. See Chuckles walking around. It's too early in the day. That's how it works. Yeah, I think it's 3x time maybe, or 2x, it's definitely 2x time I think for Explorer mode, I believe. Yeah, it's 2x time for Explorer mode, so daylight's gonna be a lot longer by default in Explorer mode. Alright, so the question is, do I go to Cove? And the answer is yes. Yes. Let's go to Cove. Do it. And we were talking about movies we quote a lot. There's one. That one Star Wars movie where the Emperor's like, do it. That one. That one line. There's a quote that's often quoted. Ooh, Rune of Honesty? Wait, not you. Honesty. Why am I blind to that? Dragon. No, 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 don't get in the corner. Oh, you're blocking the door. Rudium. Being rude. Alright, so that was the Moonstone of what? That is the Moonstone of Justice. It's so that's, you know what's funny is like, it's not too dissimilar for me in some ways. I've seen the original 3 a lot. So I guess the original 3 being 4, 5, and 6. Probably, but I haven't seen them in a while. I've only seen 1, 2, and 3 once. And I think I've seen 7 and 8 twice, and 9 once, so... I want to rewatch all of them again, I just haven't got around to it, but I'm pretty sure I've only seen the first 3 once, ever. 4, 5, 6, 1, 3, and 7. What an interesting mix. I like the new series. I know a lot of people who grew up with the original, or the prequels that like those too. They need just to go and make another trilogy somewhere so people can start crying about that one. That's what people will do. Dare you? The swamp. my eye. I think is this the place? Nope. Not quite there yet. Ooh, dodging the stuff. They really go into town on those horns in this song. Alright, it should be soon. I think. Could be wrong. Well, clearly I was wrong. I feel like I have traveled far less distance than I expected to have traveled already. But sometimes I feel like I've traveled way further, so... There's Yuki. Are we there yet? Where the heck is this desert? Okay, I think I feel like I'm going around it now. Yeah, okay. I was actually right at where I wanted to be earlier. Just didn't recognize it for some reason. Way out of the way. You! Just a blue potion. Didn't end up being anything good anyway. Whew, it's so warm. It's so incredibly warm. So I'm gonna go to Moonglow now and attempt to finish everything that we can do here. It should be pretty straightforward. This is not Moonglow. This is the bottom of Dagger Island, I believe. I said technically we're gonna go to the Lyceum first, but it's the island that Moonglow exists on, which I cannot remember the name of. What's the name of Moonglow's island? Dagger Island is the one north of Moonglow. I don't know the name of the island that Moonglow's on for some reason. I can't remember it. Alright, you. I need the Dispel Field spell, please. Thank you. And... that's not what I wanted to do. Well, I need to do that anyway. But I do need to do that, actually. Never mind. I need to do this, and then... see how many casts I have. That's what I was gonna do. 11! Oh gosh, I don't actually remember everything I need for this. Alright, that should be plenty now. Plenty. I'd be surprised if this was not enough reagents. Yeah. We good. Oh, actually, well, I need to open that there. I almost forgot about that. Ding, ding, ding. Moon orb, nice. Now we are in serious business. In fact, that is more useful to... I should make the moon orb just a quick button, hot button. So... I can skip down here instead and do this portion first. Orb is super powerful, obviously. So, that's a good early find. I guess it's not super early, but what is this? Oh, I guess it's not early. 45 minutes in. It's not early. Alright, which of you dummies is gonna step on something, right? What's in the room? It's a skeleton! It's dead. It's a deadaton. It's a skeleton again. It's just a non-moving skeleton. What happens when you kill a skeleton? I guess either it turns to stone or it turns to a skeleton. I mean dust, not stone. It's either gonna turn into dust or just become a skeleton again. I guess it's more like a pile of bones, but it's a... I suppose if you take all the bones out of a person or a thing and put them in a pile, that is no longer a skeleton? Does that count as a skeleton? Probably not. Full moonstone, by the way. Does a skeleton have to have form? Like in the shape of a thing? Like if all the bones are present. But does it need to be in a specific orientation to count as a skeleton? I suppose it would have to. Moonstone of Honesty is enjoying the weather. Okay, that means it's on a pedestal. Likely. I mean, those are the most likely places in Explorer mode where pretty much all of them are on pedestals, if it's that hint. Not all of them, though. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Alright. Get our glass sword. Second pair of swamp boots. I want to randomize this stuff. It's gonna take a while to do all these, but I would like to actually go through and randomize every single item location that is non-essential items, but just basically going through all of these secondary locations for the core items, at least for big things like glass swords and boots and rings, randomizing all of that. Chaos mode. Rune of Honor is on a pedestal. Alright. Oops. So that's somewhat maybe useful. Oh hey, a Reaper. Gold gems. Nothing in the tomb. Would it be chaos, or would it be more like It's just all the secondary items, so it's more like just kind of a more hard mode for items, I feel like. You're not guaranteed to get that glass sword somewhere. You're not guaranteed to get those invis rings. Because all the secondary items are the ones you kind of like use to cheese the game anyway. We know where the glass sword is, so we just go get it. Because it's sort of a... There's tons of them. There's not tons, but there's a few just kind of hiding around. We know where the, like, invis rings are. There's a bunch of those too. Just a staff. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm going to, like, the wrong place. That corner room is copied, or that side room is copied into the 4 areas, so they each have a chest in them, but only one of them has the item. Moonstone. Which one did we get this time? The Moonstone of Humility. Alright. Oh, we actually have, we can use this to our advantage, because we can just use this and warp to these locations. Whoop. We're getting some runes. We already have, like, max karma, so I guess I don't need to worry about getting more karma. Woo! We didn't get it in time. Maybe we'll get it here. This is honor, right? I think so. Ooh, we're gonna die. You're gonna die. I'm paralyzed. You're gonna die. Saw that coming. Alright. That's fine. We got the what we needed from there. Hi, Mac. Alright, so we got the... So we used that one, we used that one, we used that one. We did get the honor one, and we used it. Now we have the Rune of Sacrifice, and the Moonstone of Honesty. We can go to the Shrine of Sacrifice. No! Alright. But... that's not what I wanted to do. Ugh. I wanted to talk to the shrine. Get my extra karma on. Now, get that, use that. Since we've already cleaned the Shrine of Honesty, we can go there without worrying about enemies. So once you cleanse the shrine, enemies won't spawn there anymore. Quite a useful thing. So we are now looking for, well, quite a few things actually. Oh, I didn't go quite high enough up. We still need, so we need basically to beat the game, we need all 8 moonstones. We don't need the runes, they just help us unlock new things. We need the balloon plans. We need the 2 spells, which we have. So we're missing 1, 2, 3 moonstones currently. Alright, what do we got? Gold nuggets and snake amulet. Amulet. Alright, so now let's warp over to... Well, heck, I feel like we can finish out this town. Hi, Pride Bars. It surprised me because I thought I was playing in different settings than I was, but I generated 2 seeds and selected the wrong one at the start, but that's fine. It's easier than I expected, but it's going pretty chill so far. Which is good, because that's kind of all I really wanted tonight, was something chill. We haven't played Ultima 6 Randomizer in a while. Ooh, balloon plans, nice. So maybe in a way, starting with something more chill is actually appropriate. We also need the garbage text, which I don't think is... well, it might be randomized in this set. We haven't been to... I mean, we can go there now. We haven't been to Magentia. I guess technically New Magentia. I mean, the bonus now is that we have... now that we have the Moon Orb, we can kind of do anything in any order we want. Moon Orb really opens up the game. Once you find that, it is fairly clean sailing. Dear, where'd you go? Are you in here? Hello, Kappa Boats, hello. Connor, are you still out here, Connor? Connor Star Falcon, they are still out here. Oh, we're running out of time. Running out of time. Rune. Nobody. I just decided to play it because I wanted to. So you can write Squibbins. If you're noting the username down. It was me all along. I was the Scooby-Doo villain. Red potion. We got a red potion. What's in here? Scroll. Balloon plans is in a place of courage. Thank you, we know that. Alright. We need to go back to pause. Might as well do that now, I guess. Due to the nighttime time going on. Where else can we go real quick that won't require anything funky? Yeah, let's go to pause. What? I see. this seed, these flags. Now I've got to play it twice. Wow. That's how that works. I'll just redeem that for another Ultima 6 playthrough. No, I was just sitting here. I've been wanting to get back to trying Ultima 4 and Ultima 6. I haven't done it in a while. And today was just a good day to do it. I just felt like it. I was like, yeah, why not? Ultima 6 today, let's go. And so here we are. Born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. I can't think of that song and not think of Highlander all the time. You were just listening to that song yesterday. Nice. It just makes me think of Highlander. Let's see. Do I want to go here? Here? I want to go here, I think. Nope, no, I can't go here yet. I need to go here first. To Justice Land. Land of the Justice. Where they hide important things in potted plants. Because that is justice. I think I know quite a bit about Highlander lore. Well, enough to explain it to people, I think. Like, there was immortals born kind of basically at the beginning of time on Earth, and they've been around for that long, and they each basically have this thing called the... oh, what do they call it? I don't remember the name. It's the Force, basically. Highlander Force. And they're like compelled to sort of seek each other out and kill each other, and when they do, they take each other's power, and that's known as, and the final one who takes the final power will result in this thing called the Quickening, where they get the super power. I think the Quickening is the actual like final act of having all the like previous Highlanders dead. They're not Highlanders, previous immortals. They're just called immortals. I don't think the Quickening has... I believe the Quickening is literally just the person who kills the last... I could be wrong. Now I think about it. Alright, maybe I don't know as much about Highlander as I thought I did. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Very long time. Probably since the 90s. Since I've seen that movie. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother for the hints here. No, the main character, what's his name? Connor McLeod? I mean, the whole movie starts with their way in the past. And he, like, that's part of the whole plot line, is, like, Sean Connery basically teaches them the ways of being immortal, and like what it means to have all the like immortal powers. I don't actually remember how they became immortal though. I think maybe they just were. They were born that way, or like they stole some power somehow. I don't remember the actual like how that happened. But yeah, basically they became immortal, but it was way back in like medieval times. And then Ramirez, which is the bad guy, Ramirez kills Sean Connery, who was, I don't remember his name either. Wait, was it Ramirez? No, the Kurgan. Ramirez was Sean Connery. The Kurgan was the bad guy, and the Kurgan kills Ramirez. But they can't fight on holy ground. That's the one point you remembered. They can't fight on holy ground. But no, like, Connor McLeod basically learns about the immortal process through Sean Connery back in the, like, old times, Scotland. And then his family gets killed off. And Connor McLeod kind of lives throughout the ages taking on the names of different dead people. Like, that's in the plot. They take on the names of different people. How do I remember this much about the Highlander that I haven't seen in, like, 20 plus years? I don't know. Yeah, now I'm way off here. I feel like I'm still missing a lot of key details, but I remember way more than I should have. The Kurgan has that quote where they're like, "Ooh, rune of compassion." Where they, that was the quote, by the way. The Kurgan's like, "Ooh, rune of compassion." No, the Kurgan has that quote where they're in the church and they're like, "Better to burn out than to fade away." It's such a weird quote, but it very much encompasses that character. And then he makes some really rude tongue gestures at the maid or the nun who's in the church. Rune of spirituality. They all, like, were gathering. Oh, no. Yeah, and that was what it was. They were gathering for the gathering. Like, part of the whole lore was there was this thing called the Gathering where they were all going to get together and kill each other. And then the last one standing would get the quickening. So we have these two. What am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing something here. I needed to get the basket, but I didn't get it because she wasn't there. That's what I was missing from this side. What time is it? Ooh, she's not gonna be there, is it? Nope. Alright. Yeah, you have to cut the head off. If you don't cut the head off, they don't die. That's how you gain their power, and that's why they all run around with giant broadswords. Let's all get together and kill each other. What days worked for you? Yeah, it's such a weird... so weird. All the immortals need to get together and fight themselves to the death. Because... reasons, I guess. Like... Alright, after I get this chest here, we can go back to Britain and fulfill some destiny needs. There's a couple items we didn't get there because we didn't have spells at the beginning of the game. We get them now. Sleeping powder. No, thank you. There was also Highlander 2 and 3, but nobody talks about those. Because you shouldn't talk about those. Ever. Those are banned. We don't talk about those movies. There was also a 4. But you really don't talk about that one. They don't exist. Exactly, Zoggins. What am I? I'm mistaken, actually. There were no more movies. Oh, the one with Duncan MacLeod. My mother loved that movie. Or that TV show. I could not stand Duncan MacLeod. I did not like the TV series. I think the TV series was something people liked, right? It was acceptable. I don't know anything about that series much, though, because I just did not like it. Alright, we got the Moonstone of Honor. So that's a good thing to get. We need a basket, or a pot. So I can't really talk about the show because I don't know. I probably know more about Briscoe County Jr. than I do about the TV show Highlander. Even though I've seen several episodes, because like I said, my mother really liked it. So it was on when I was younger. Wait, what did I not have? I've got the bag, I got the basket. Wait, why don't I have the basket? Oh, I didn't have enough money when I got... I didn't have 300 roops. You've been watching Briscoe? Now, come on, like, what's the odds of me mentioning ye old Briscoe County Jr. and someone actually watching Briscoe County Jr. in chat? like, what the heck? You've been watching Briscoe, wow. Much like Pacific Blue, the US show about bike cops. Cops on bicycles. Oh, I've never even heard of Pacific Blue. I know about Thunder in Paradise. Oh, I don't know who Casey Explosion is, but apparently it's in the... I just remember Briscoe County Jr. being around the same time as like things like X-Files and the Highlander TV show. Oh, I don't have enough weight is the problem. That's what she keeps telling me. No, I have it. Alright. I don't remember much about Briscoe County Jr. other than they have the weird orb rod thing. I'm not sure I ever saw all of it either. I'm not certain I've seen all of Briscoe County Jr. Oops. They have that really famous scene from, I believe it's episode 1, but it might be episode 2, where they paint the rock. I think it's episode 1, where they paint the rock on the, I keep selecting the wrong thing, on the train track. Yep, that was the show. It had Bruce Campbell as the main character. And it was like basically like cowboys and aliens. I did it again! like 4 times in a row. Bird notice. Would it be a burn if I said I didn't notice that? Wah, wah, wah. Every day they're out there making duck. Woo. Okay, so we didn't get anything else from that. So, flying north we go. What do we think? It's Sutek? We think Sutek's gonna have what we need? Could be a Sutek seed. We need 2 more moonstones, so... Oh, there were so many, like, pilot weird TV shows that were, like, barely a season during, like, the 90s, I feel like, that are, like, lost to time. Broken lens. Oh yeah, we got all that. Oh yeah, and we got all this too, so I can mark all that. Not usable. Can't put the balloon on top of Joffrey. Or Dupre, I mean. Sutek is like the graveyard legend catfish combined. Oh no. It's true though. Truer words have never been spoken in the last 60 seconds on the stream. Cowboys of Moo Mesa. Oh no. This sounds very familiar. I feel like I can see this in my head. Well, not really, but... like... as a metaphor, I feel like I've seen this, is what I'm saying. Metaphorically. I actually have no clue anything about it. It seems like something that I would remember. It sounds so familiar. Was it cows who were cowboys? Did they, like, hunt people? Did they, like, wrangle people? Because that would be pretty funny. At least I would find that pretty funny. They probably, like, wrangled cows, didn't they? Which would be really weird, and what most of those shows do. It's very strange to me that sometimes, like, those shows will still have... would that have, like, creatures or animals as, like, the main characters? They'll still, like, have those animals living in the world, but not like those animals. Wrong one. This one. Yep, already got the broken lens, so... that doesn't help me. The goofy Pluto problem. Exactly. Oops. Alright. Talking horse. Odd cheese in a place of love. Thanks, buddy. Always telling me the most useful information. Garbage text. Nice. We need that. That's a good find. I forgot about that. There is the Gargoyle World that has items too, so we might find something there. Alright. Back to Shamino. Back to Shamino. And back to YOLO. So now the question is, best course to action. Gargoyle World, I suppose. Would make the most sense now. We still have Sutek, but nobody wants to go there. Pretty sure these are gonna be Dreamins, yep. Dreamins. Come on. Dinosaurs. Not the mama. That's what everybody remembers from that show. Which is not really quotable. Like, it's a memorable line, but not a quotable line. Because it doesn't really make much sense. Nope. That show ended very tragically. It was a very sad ending to a show. I mean, it ended as realistically as you would expect a show about dinosaurs to end, but... the outcome was predictable, because we know how it goes. But... they went there, and they did it. Shrine of Passion. Poisons. Lava. Fire. And finally... Mimics. But at this point we'll just cast Help and get out of there. It's nighttime anyway, so that'll bring it back to the morning. Now we can go back to the Gargoyle Lands. So we're gonna go talk to Captain John, and then Dalkadash, and then Drax, and then Nax, and then the Lens Crafter. And along the way, we get 2 items that are in the Gargoyle Lands as well. Alright, Captain John, what you got for me? The Rune of Justice. Alright, buddy. I didn't think I'd randomize that, but... final rune. All the runes now. Don't need all the runes, but we have them all. I could mark those as checked too. We did those and those. This tracker, actually, this is just an emo tracker thing. I wanted to learn how to actually create a emo tracker add-on. So I made this for emo tracker because I wanted to know how to do it. So now how to do it. Kind of. Hello, MTI. Well, that... I did that, but now we're just gonna walk there so we can enjoy the music. Just gonna do it. So if I open the inventory to go to get to the bag, well, then be sad times because the music would go away. Alright. Gargoyles will no longer kill us. On sight. So we need to talk to Nax. So Drax lets us not be killed by the gargoyles and gives us ammunition mission, so the other gargoyles will actually cooperate with us. And then we need to talk to Nax, because if you don't, the lens crafter won't talk to us. So it's like a series of just talking to different gargoyles in the right order to make sure that you get the dialogue you need. Alright, so that'll give us the orange lens. Yep. I didn't realize how far north this was. They're like almost equal to this other check over here. Oh wait. Oh, it is further. It is right here. Powder keg. Well, we didn't find it. We didn't find either. Wait, we're missing 2 moonstones. So there's something funky going on there. Either that or I didn't mark one, which is even likely. That's also likely. Alright, move. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. We are missing indeed those 2 moonstones. Alright. 2.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oops. I didn't need to walk back through the fire, I just did. Well, Sutek. Oh. And the Shrine of Justice, obviously. That's the Shrine of Valor. Let's go to the Shrine of Justice. I was like, there needs to be at least 2 checks to make this whole thing valid. There are indeed 2 checks. Alright, so there needs to be 2 more checks. Well, we can go to Sutek. What do I miss? So, Buccaneer's Den. Of course. I totally forgot about Buccaneer's Den. Can you believe it? And if you believe I forgot about Buccaneer's Den, it doesn't really work at all as a song, but I'm not gonna apologize for it. You're just gonna have to live with it. Deal with it. Alright. So Now I believe we have 3 checks left. I believe. 1. Unless I'm forgetting somewhere else. Which I don't think I am, but maybe I am. Two, okay. Jazz punk. Not familiar. Oh, I don't need to use the boat. You can fly there. Or what am I missing? What check have I not done? Is there an early check that would have required, like, magic that I wasn't able to do? I went into Cyclops Cave at the beginning. Being silly. That was a waste. Oh, don't tell me we're out of explosives. You son of a Taco Tuesday. I know where our other check was, and it's in this town where I'm going to buy explosives. But also, turns out that I never talked to the child again after getting permission from the parents about the rune. I never went back to Ariana. These little tiny checks like this. Easy to forget. We're still gonna have to go to Sutek. Sutek is guaranteed to be needed at this point. But... unless there's another tiny check somewhere I forgot, which is possible. But I went back here a couple of times too, and we never talked to Ariana the couple times we came back. Go figure. No, it's a rush. No, don't. Oh, got sniped. Fake, real Lord British. Book of Oz. Did Lord British have an item this entire time? Now we gotta go back to Lord British. No, not you, the other Lord British. Is my camera's contrast like stupidly high right now? It feels like it's really high. Nope. Oh no, I need to talk to you about the book. And then I talk to you about the book. The Moonstone of Valor! Alright, cool. So we have one Moonstone. And Sutek will have the last one. Alright. Whew. Wild. Sutek. Oh gosh. Okay, now we have bombs. Bombs. Powder kegs. They might as well call bombs. It's the same gameplay mechanic. We're gonna blow up doors with them. Boom. Into Sutek's castle we go. This is like an undesirable path to have to take because it's very long. It requires a lot of magic. It's basically the thing you don't want to have to do is to have to come in here. So having one of your items be locked away in here is like a pain. But here we are. Making our way downtown. See, now I didn't do the trick to despawn all the AI at the beginning, and I managed to get only one gremlin there. Like, whereas like Cloudy Shoe usually gets like 1,000 creatures there for some reason. More gameplay. It's true. It is more gameplay. I've watched Cloudy Shoe just consistently get like piles upon piles of characters in that like Sutek castle, while I'll just walk in there, I'll be like a gremlin, just one gremlin. I don't know what the deal is. There's our moonstone. Okay, now we have 2 more goals. Goal number 1. Oops. Goal number 1. Craft the human lens. Goal number 2 is beat the game. Alright, and exit to the end of the world. Back to Avatar Island. Isle of the Avatar. To the Shrine of the Avatar. Gonna place the human lens. I will place the gargoyle lens. And we'll use the book. Yay! There we go. Thank you for the GG. Seed 1 completed. What is... I feel like the camera is definitely like doing some weird stuff here. No? Maybe the white balance is supposed to... No. White balance is not broken. It's just dark. Maybe it's because I don't have much light. That didn't really help. It's lens time. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you, Pride Bars. Thank you, Kalashu. Thank you, Sir Highberry. A moon gate rises from the floor. From the glowing portal, Lord British emerges. So, okay. One of the things I want to do for Randomizer, for the one release at some point in the future, is replace this with meme text, because that's a thing that randomizers do, is they meme up endings. It will be an option though still, because like I feel like I like to preserve the sanctity of the game as much as possible if you want it. But it's yeah, it's missing here, so thank you for the GG. Thanks for. I'm not a very creative writer, really. At least I haven't tried to be, so maybe I could be. But I'm typically fairly dry, so. Perhaps I should give it a go and see how it goeth. Yep. There we go. And remember, if you do give this a go, we're still in alpha, so I guess technically we're probably in beta now at this point, but if you want to be on the testers list, you still have time. Anyone who tests it will can be on the list. Cool, thank you. That was fun.